Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, we're here. How'd you like that, Amanda?
That was amazing. I can't wait for everyone to see my outro and see how badly it compares to what Jody did. But
Stop it.
It's the first time Bebe has ever done anything technical ever. So I'm pretty proud of it.
But we have an expert here. We have Jen from Real Housewives Recaps. Jen, say hello.
Hi. Oh, I'm no expert. That was excellent, though. I love your intro, and I love the outro, too. Just wait and see it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like your intro is very Jody and the outro was very Amanda. I just think they both have their own character.
Okay, stop. Hey, nothing is more depressing than knowing that we have a season 2 of And Just Like That coming up. So that's what we're talking about today, because Jen, you're a Sex and the City expert and just like that. God, it never rolls off the tongue.
That's a rough sentence.
Yeah, you're an expert.
But I don't. Oh, I think I'm obsessed is the word you're looking for. Yes, I'm obsessed with Sex and the City and Just Like That.
Oh, sorry, Amanda, go ahead. It looks like you were going to say something.
Yeah. No, I just took a spot. I just sighed. I was just like, but I will say we just were on Jen's podcast for part 1, so go check out Real Housewives Recap, where we broke down just kind of general discussion of And Just Like That, and read some hilarious Instagram comments trolling Sarah Ramirez and Sarah Jessica Parker because they posted those first day of school pictures. First day of school script. Here's the script that you don't get to see what the name is.
Yeah, and Sarah Jessica had a great pube right on the cover of her script.
Right on there. Right next to the title.
So yeah, go check that out. Real Housewives Recaps. And we have you in our favorites or whatever the YouTube community calls it down there on the page.
Thank you.
Something like that. So I'm sure you're already there. You subscribed. But if you're not, go on over there and you can check out part 1.
Yeah, we're very new to YouTube. And again, we said this on Jen's, but it bears repeating that Jen, we could not have done this without Jen. She's been our angel, guru, superstar through this whole thing. So again, thank you, Jen. You're the best.
The wind beneath our wings.
Oh, you're too sweet. Yeah. No, you guys are doing a great job. And I'm just so proud. I sound like, come on. I'm so proud of you both. You're doing so good.
Oh, no, you can't, because we have the skills of an elementary school student in this. So it's completely appropriate.
I said that to a couple.
That's why
I felt like a second grader making this, but even a second grader probably could have done this in half the time that I did.
Smoked us.
Yes,
you guys have done a great job. I'm so impressed. Let's get up over 1,000 subs. You're so close. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, you're so good at that. You just throw that in there. Hey, hit the subscribe and like and comment and share. Poke. Give us a poke on YouTube.
Poke on us. Comment. Yeah.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about our predictions and just kind of discuss each character that's coming up here. Who do we want to go for? Let's start with Da Belle of Da Ball. Careful.
Okay. Who would that be?
Careful. Oh,
wait, who is that? Oh, Che Diaz. It just said Che, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, yeah. They need to specify Che Diaz. Yep, I'm Che.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's missing in this picture is they should have done the actual pose that Ellen did to make it really more just right on the nose.
You got to be careful about Ellen these days. Actually, have you seen that whole thing with that now grown boy.
Yes. I just saw that this
Mhm.
morning.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
I
have you done
believe it.
anything on that? You probably Jen's like, yeah, I did that last week. I'm already on top of it.
So I
You're
got
so
I already
quick
sent
with
an
this.
interview. No, I have not. I have
Okay.
not. I think I've discussed Ellen in the past, but I have not touched anything on this because, yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got Che
Not
Diaz
good.
here.
Yeah.
They
Che
are
Diaz.
obviously a podcaster, right?
I mean, look at our studios. It's identical.
Yeah.
I
There's
have
even
my
people-
staff
there's
though. My
interns
staff is-
outside in the picture there. Just check. It's busy. It's busy there. Everything's going. It's like Miranda Priestley's office in this podcast studio.
Yep. Yeah. I loved when they had the bags of
I'm not cool
crackers.
enough.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mhm. I'm not cool. No, I'm just not cool enough to wear my headphones like that. I need to flip them back on my head. Apparently, I'm
Actually,
doing it wrong.
I will when I finally charge these headphones that have been sitting here for about a year because I just don't want to find the little cable. I do have to wear them with like one ear off. Right?
This is
Oh,
different
because you're
though.
cool.
No,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm so cool.
No,
No,
this
I
is different.
need to have one.
The way she's wearing them is the equivalent of when you see men take their sunglasses and they put them on backwards. Do you know what I'm talking about? They either do
over
that.
their hat.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
going to say, or over their hat. Yes.
Mhm.
That's the equivalent of it.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're talking about predictions for Che.
Now, do we think the
two.
podcast will ever be mentioned again? That it is Che ditched that podcast the second they got that
Oh.
pilot. Right?
Oh, well, you forgot. Remember, she can't do the podcast because she's moving to California and you can't do distance podcasting.
That's
you have to
right.
be in the same room.
As you can see, we are all in the same room.
Yeah.
As the three of us, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at
Well,
this.
Remember this?
Yeah.
You guys remember this?
Check the box.
Oh.
I forgot about
Check
that.
the box.
That's what
I
I
forgot
forgot,
it was
yeah.
called that.
Oof. Standing
Oh
room
yeah, that was
only.
their whole thing. Is they've checked everybody's box. Remember?
A standing audience, a fully standed audience.
But then, when I was younger, my father looked at me and said, I love you. And I love you too, Philadelphia. Good night. It was,
Yeah.
do you remember that? It was like, it was supposed to be funny, and then it got weirdly
Yes.
serious.
Like, what was
Mhm.
one of the jokes?
then-
Was like, how many people here have I fucked?
Gross.
How many
So-
people here want to fuck? Yeah.
Ew. If we did that,
And Miranda's
just be
like, pick me,
crickets.
pick me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crab cakes definitely wouldn't join in on that. Okay. Now let's
Crab
get down to the real nitty gritty here.
oh.
Ooh. Oh, make it stop.
Now, Jen, what did
What
your
do you
husband
mean?
call this scene?
Mhm. Oh, finger foods. Yeah.
This
Ugh.
is a horror. Like you said, it was a horror. It's a horror movie. If you saw this, you would not think that this was like sensual.
It
You'd be
looks
like,
like a
this is
Dateline
abuse.
episode.
Right. This poor woman's in trouble. Yeah.
No, this one. Okay. Now we got some teeth going on here. All
Mhm.
Oh.
Teeth. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really. I'm having. Oh no, I just don't like this. Just their
Mhm.
characters are wild. Okay, so of course the question is, are they going to stay together season 2? There's no
She's
way.
going to be a famous pilot act. What do you call? What would you call a
Actor.
non-binary actor? You did go
Actor, I
actor, right?
think. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
I
so.
guess you did with the nostrils.
But it's actor with
So-
like UE umlaut R.
Ooh. Fancy.
Mhm.
I actually hope that Che dumps Miranda on her ass because of how she treated Steve, justice for Steve. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be very Miranda and Che centric, if you ask me.
Well, yeah. Do you guys want to talk about Steve a little bit? We need to talk about
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Steve.
Remember this scene?
Miranda.
Miranda! I remember this scene, Jen. This is where Carrie
Oh,
and
totally.
Miranda are walking.
There's
buying
the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're the same, Jen. Like it just
Mhm.
all lives in our head rent free. And he walks up and he's like, Miranda! And then they just run away and
Yes.
he's so sad.
Wait, what? They ran
I know.
away from him?
Yeah. But he was like so
Yeah.
happy to see her. This is like
Oh,
during
that-
a like
she
mild
couldn't-
breakup.
she was being such a bitch to him, and Carrie turned around to mouth sorry, and Miranda
Yeah, that was pretty funny,
pulled her
actually.
arm, and they ran.
And then he shows up to her house later, and he's like, Miranda, why'd you do that? Why'd you run off? He's like, it's me. I held your head in my lap. And then she cries. And she says,
That was a
"This is me."
shitty thing.
It was a really
Remember, she
it
kept
was such
saying,
a shitty thing.
shitty
Yes.
thing.
I want you to do that impression because we didn't get to see you with the hands. Amanda. Oh, you were going.
Oh, me?
Miranda.
See, is this an impression now that I've Jody just found a Dr. Now impression from my 1,000 or my 600
you're throwing it in here. I gotta warm up for it a little bit.
No, you don't have to do it now. You can do it. Yeah, do it.
I lean in whenever I do an impression, apparently.
Margaret. No, what?
Okay.
Here, let's do let's do a scene here. I don't know what's happening, Doctor. Now, I mean, I just wake up at 3:00. I'm not even hungry, and then I just eat a sandwich.
Margaret, you're eating more honey mustard sauce than anyone I know. What you're eating the next honey mustard for the next 5 years? Sorry, I don't know if that was good or bad.
That's impressive.
It was amazing.
He is
that was good.
Meanest doctor, but it's amazing.
He is a queen.
Yes.
I've never actually seen it. That's awesome.
It's incredible.
Wow.
Anyway, now with Steve, you were gesticulating here.
Will he have your head in my lap?
Yeah.
Will he have use of his arms in season 2? Because he is
he's so
old.
No, he's crippled.
Yeah.
So wow. Yeah. No, they're gonna have him dead. I don't think he'll be in season 2. Would be my guess.
I pulled up
the ripe old age of 57.
Right. I pulled up this comment that was on a UK Daily Mail article. Obviously, you can read it. It's not the hearing aids. It's the fact his voice seems to be much higher, almost cartoonish. Steve has always been a quirky character, but they have him made out to be a buffoon this season, waving his arms and acting like he's now mentally deficient. In the last episode where he left his wallet elsewhere was downright embarrassing.
By the pickle cart.
I agree. Oh,
yeah. It's awful what they did to him.
You know what?
Oh, God.
His voice exists in my voice, the same as Babs. Miranda, Janelle.
Oh.
Wow, it's kind of fascinating, huh?
Oh my God.
Okay, so I mean, I think they're going to have to break up. They're going to break up because she's not getting enough attention. Miranda's not getting enough attention, that is, from Che.
Will Miranda go back to Steve?
Oh, yeah. But
I don't think they'll
go ahead.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry. I was just going to say, I don't think that the writers were willing to admit that they were that wrong. I think that would take too much self-awareness. So in my opinion, I don't even think we'll see Steve. That would be my guess. Because again, the audience loves him. So they seem to do the opposite of what we love. Yeah.
Remember, look at this.
Oh,
remember that?
Oh, I know.
They had chemistry.
Yeah.
They had chemistry.
Absolutely.
Like, I cry every time I watch that scene.
What happens in the scene? Is he proposing or something?
I think we recapped this, didn't we, Jody? I'm pretty sure we
did.
In
the rain? I don't remember In the Rain.
I don't know. He comes out and he keeps trying to make she's like, no, you're just a bartender. You were a really good fuck. We fucked once and whatever. And he keeps being like, can't you believe that? Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't. It just, again, I can play it in my head. And then Big is going to meet Carrie's friends for the first time, and they already hate him. And he's like, no, I'm not going to come. And then he does show up. And then Miranda realizes in that moment that anything is possible. So she runs out in the rain, and she's like, Steve, maybe I do believe, or maybe I can believe. And then they kiss in the rain. It's very hot.
Oh. It is. It's when they liked each other, or they like Steve and they like the audience. Yes,
these actors had chemistry.
They did.
Yeah,
and they they spent years building him up, making you root for him. Wow.
I laughed out loud when I saw.
Oh my God,
he looks pretty cute there. Good. I gotta say, he looks pretty cute.
Everyone loves Steve. He was hot.
Yes.
He was hot nerd
for Miranda.
I mean,
Steve. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that she deserves to have him back then.
Well, of course she doesn't, but he told Carrie he's never taking his wedding ring off.
Poor guy.
But Miranda was such an asshole and just like that. I wish that Che would dump Miranda and then she'd try to go back to Steve and he'd tell her to F off. but I don't think that'll happen.
And then she's gonna have to
Miranda-
listen to her son having sex all alone.
Oh,
I want him to be
God.
written off. Can he just go to military
Yes.
school and just never come back again?
Mhm.
No
Uh,
more Brady. Yep.
Now here's the thing. Miranda, she's got Steve, like this hot ass guy. Let me show you a picture of Miranda Circa season 2, Jody. You're gonna blow your lid.
Okay.
Woo. Yep.
This is an outfit she chose
That's
to wear.
right. That happened.
Okay,
Yep.
now this had to have been an episode where they're like, "Oh, she's like really depressed."
No, it's not addressed. It's not addressed
Nope.
at all.
Mm-mm.
Nothing
She
about
wears it
this
to a
outfit is
picnic.
addressed.
Mhm.
A
Do you
cap
remember
over
Amanda?
I remember
Like this-
everything, but what?
Yeah.
This is like something my mom
course, but-
would throw on.
This, yes, this is the same picnic where Carrie dressed in her Heidi, her lederhosen, without explaining it.
And then that's where
That was
Samantha
the-
got the
Mhm.
Kama Sutra.
Exactly, 1,000 positions for $1,
We
or whatever it
watched
was.
Too
Yeah,
much Sex in the City, Jen, I think.
yeah, no such thing.
Okay, how
We
about
just
this
need
one?
to go to bar trivia nights and clean up. That's what we need to do.
That would be so fun.
I mean,
I would
really,
love to
we
watch you
really
guys.
If we could do
Yeah.
like a virtual bar trivia.
Oh my god,
Okay,
I'll
I'm
be the
so in.
moderator. I'll
Yes,
be like
please.
the MC host.
That might be fun if we can get a bunch
Oh.
of people together. Would you guys want to do
Oh my
that?
god, I'm
Do it.
so in. Yes.
Like, wait,
How
could
can we
we
get
do-
the
I'm gonna clean the
our
floor
watchers
with all of them.
involved? Yes.
Ooh,
How can we
like
get our-
teams
our-
or something?
Yeah.
Can
Well,
someone
oh my God,
smarter
yeah.
than
Figure
all
this
of us
out.
that's not in their 40s figure that out for us?
Yes.
Let us know and we'll get it
Yeah.
set up. Now, Jen, I want you to tell me the moment that you remember because I know you know it. What's happening in this scene?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, she runs into her old boyfriend who's moved
broke-
on and
That broke her heart.
she hid. That was right after she
Well, that was
lectured
a
on everybody
idea.
not to focus on men, and then she starts focusing on men. She's like, "We're smart, intelligent women. Do we have nothing else to talk about?"
I mean, I would hide if I
remember
was
that?
wearing this.
Yeah.
I would hide if I saw
Oh.
Jody and I was wearing this. Jody would roast the shit out of me.
Actually, hey,
What if I was wearing
overalls are coming back. Overalls are coming back. Now, if
this
she
is not
rolled
just
those,
overalls.
if it was like a
This is
cropped
not it.
overall, oh.
No.
I
I think
Jody.
overalls look cute on pregnant people, not on not this. Mm-mm.
And now she was considered like a hot item in New York. She was going boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend, right?
Oh yeah, every episode. Fucking,
Okay.
fucking, fucking.
So- yeah. And that's the funny thing that people talk about on TikToks is that all of them seem to be the only women in New York and the hottest ones because no matter where they went, everybody's head would turn. It's the wildest thing.
Some of them are wearing ridiculous outfits. Also, Miranda had a storyline in season 2 where her boss thinks that she's gay, so he sets her up with another woman, and
Yes.
they kiss. They become like really good friends, but then the other woman's like, "No, I am
Mhm.
into you." So they kiss, and Miranda's
Uh-huh.
like, "Yeah, no." I'm like, "But
Too
when you're
bad I'm
wearing,
not gay.
when you're
Well, she
wearing
probably
this,
didn't like
what are we supposed
choke
to think?"
her. She didn't choke her out and try to suffocate her.
That's what she wants.
Yes.
yeah.
She wants like force. Like,
Next to her friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When her friend's on her deathbed over there, right?
Now, while
recovering
we're on the
from hip
topic of
surgery.
Miranda, let's talk about something that Jen really like blew the lid off of here.
This is where you
Oh,
fell in
God.
love with Jen.
Here we go.
This is where I was really like,
Aww.
this is
No,
what I
for real.
noticed as well. We're talking about the teeth.
Oh,
The
teeth. Teeth. I
And
yell
the way
teeth when I
you
see it.
worded it was it's
Mhm.
something about the way her mouth doesn't know what to do around the teeth.
It doesn't. She doesn't know how to move her mouth around the teeth and how to rest her face. It's the strangest thing.
But
I've
they're
never
not-
quite
they're
seen
not
it
like
like
that in the
mirrors.
series, though.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Here's another
no,
one.
no. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. And it's
Hmm.
gotten more pronounced as she's aged. It just doesn't make
Look at that
sense.
one.
Well, okay, so this one.
Yeah.
So let's settle into this. Why does she
Yeah.
look like a mix between is it Amy Sedaris and Amy Poehler here?
Oh.
On
That
the
was like a
top,
picture.
Oh, wow.
like the
Good
top
catch.
pretty half, and then there's that down.
Yeah.
What happened there? What happened? What can I do to
Ooh.
prevent my teeth falling this way?
They look very stained. Like they look like
Right.
Mary
Yeah.
Brown teeth
I don't
from
know.
Mr. Wise.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a shade, and they're like flat. They're kind of flattened.
Yeah.
You know I have soft teeth.
I just I just want to tell everybody that for $50 on Amazon, because I bought it, you can get a blue light that makes your teeth whiter than you've ever had white teeth. I did it, and it's the best. And I have sensitive teeth. I don't sell this stuff. I
buying it right
promise. I'm
now.
not making any money, but I love it. I use it all the time. The first time I used it, it turned white. I actually had to ask my husband if I was becoming Ross from Friends, because remember he overbleached his
Yeah.
teeth in it.
Oh,
Okay.
the one
Yeah.
with Ross's
So-
teeth, of course.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I'm
yeah,
getting it.
it'll change your life. I'm serious. It's $50, and then you just put the gel on it, and it's 10
Okay, so
minutes
you
at
need
time.
a
You turn
whitening
the
gel
slide on.
first, though.
It comes with
It
it.
comes with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And so
What are we
I've
looking
tried
at here, Jen? I'm on Amazon
I've
right now.
I can find it. I
it's on
can
its
find it.
way.
But I've tried
Amazon.ca.
those stupid white strips, and they make my
Oh, yeah,
gums
okay.
hurt so bad.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is the only thing I found that
I've
doesn't
had
make
some
my teeth hurt.
periodontal work done. Again, I'm
Uh-huh.
a really,
Jody, you have
really
the best
young
teeth I've
man.
ever seen in my life.
I
You're
had
very fancy.
I have a
Uh-huh.
receding gum line, so I had to get like gum graft
Okay.
surgery.
Really?
I'm right up
Jeez.
there.
Oh,
I'm gonna get hip surgery with Carrie. That's the next thing.
Okay.
So, but I'm
Well,
with
you
those
are
white
about to reach the
strips.
ripe old age, right?
I'm
Yeah.
with you. Those white strips, they can really make your teeth sensitive. I'm getting
They
that
hurt
thing.
so bad. I can't do it. I'm finding it right now. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
good, good,
Well,
good.
I'm about.
Yeah.
I want everyone to just be sitting down for this. Check out this
Okay.
picture.
Ooh.
Okay,
This is
I
where
get
she
why
says,
Che
"Today I'm
had to.
coming."
I get it.
I'm in a rom-com, Carrie. That's that scene. Ugh.
Oh, that is. But what's happening here? Did somebody go into
Yeah.
this picture and age it? I thought that, but then I looked at other versions of this picture, and it all looks like this.
Oh,
I mean, yikes.
yeah. Again, every show that's scripted is basically unbelievable, but the fact that the one and
What happened to Jody?
Oh, I think we just lost Jody.
Jody.
We miss you. Come back.
She did this to me last time, and here we go.
I
What
got
the fuck did you do? You got excited.
I know everything. It did this to me before. I feel like what's his name?
Heart attack.
Michael Patrick King.
Yeah, you can
He's
hear
gonna
us.
say it,
Oh
but
yeah.
I was about to say something.
I call him Michael Patrick Dickhead, if that helps.
Oh, there you go.
my
no, I was about to say the one and only Che Diaz, and that's when it kicked me out. Careful. Is looking at Miranda and being like, I can't help myself. I've got to get with this woman.
I need to fuck this.
Exactly.
But I gotta say, of all the pictures you posted of her, that's the best looking one. That cab one sends shivers down my spine. Oh,
What is that?
What?
That looks like
I don't know.
one of those like cricket commercials. Like, if your mother or father doesn't know how to use a cell phone, have them go to whatever it is, jingle.com. What are those elderly people?
oh right.
The elderly people phone?
Oh,
What's
like
that called?
cricket or
Elderly people.
something.
Is it
Yeah,
cricket?
like a is it
Jitterbug.
cricket? Yeah, something. Jitterbug.
Jitterbug.
There you go.
All right, let's talk about.
Okay, guys. I think I found the teeth stuff.
Yes, tell us. I'm
Ooh.
typing it in.
So I don't know if this is the exact one I use, but it's the same idea. It says My Smile Teeth Whitening Kit, and it's actually only $30.
Got it.
And there's a coupon.
Oh,
But see,
ooh.
it's just this. It shines a blue light, and something about the blue light plus the
Yeah,
gel.
$30.
It's made my teeth whiter than anything I've ever
I'm buying it.
used.
It's in my.
Now, if
it's
you're
in my
frugal
cart.
like I am, I wonder if you can,
Yes.
like I have that little Sally Hansen
Stick
gel
your cell phone in
manicure
the mouth.
thing. I wonder
Uh-huh.
if that blue light, if I could use that and just two
I
times.
wouldn't try.
I don't. I would.
It's just a UV light. It's
Please
kind of
don't
blue.
stick nail polish in your mouth.
Not the nail polish, just the light.
I know.
Just
I'm
the
teasing.
Myself
up.
gum cancer.
I just had an image of you brushing your teeth with a nail polish wand.
Ooh. Although when I was pregnant, I don't know if this was pregnancy brain or whatever it was, but I wash my face and I use a toner at night. And I must have just not been thinking, you get your thing, you don't even remember, like, how did I get home?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
washing my
muscle
face,
memory.
doing my
Uh-huh.
thing. And all of a sudden I was like, God, this smells weird. I had taken nail polish remover and was using it like as toner on my face.
Oh my
And I was
god!
like, what am I
Acetone.
doing? Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like kept going. I'm like, God, this smells like really weird. It must be. I'm like really in there, dummy.
Oh my God, did it burn or were you okay?
It left everything real tight. It just tightened it right up.
I'm gonna go do that then.
Right.
Yeah.
Tighten up the cords.
I'm gonna do it on my crow's feet. Hang on,
Right.
yeah. But
Let's
I swear to
talk
God, the
about,
first time I used that tooth thing, you notice a difference. It's kind of crazy. I love it.
Oh.
There you
oh,
go.
it's in my cart right now. $32.99 Canada.
Oh, so it's even cheaper than this.
Canada,
Great.
Amanda.
If I use my
you
American
go.
credit card, it'd only be like $1. Let's talk about Charlotte.
Mm.
Oh, that picture's
Remember-
so good.
It's a
That's
good
good.
scene. This is where she catches Trey jerking
So
off.
that's when she could
Ew.
still move her face.
Oh,
she can no longer move her
And she
face
was
like
funny.
She
Uh-huh.
needs
She
to just
was so
age
cool.
gracefully. I mean, that's fine. Everything
Yeah.
Botox and stuff, but whatever she had done around, speaking about mouth and teeth,
that. Yeah, her
Ugh.
mouth.
it
Uh-huh.
didn't look right.
It was too much.
Now,
Oh,
I
look
also
at her.
thought that this was a weird
Ooh.
choice. That she, for her sexy outfit
Yes.
she chose like a floor-length lingerie dress.
It looks like a ladybug too. I don't
Oh, it does.
I don't know what's
Doesn't-
going on with
It
that.
doesn't shape her.
That's a-
She has an amazing body, and she looks.
Uh-uh.
It doesn't look
Uh-huh.
great. Also, in
Yeah.
this scene,
Yeah.
I remember Michael Patrick Fuckface on the commentary
Yeah.
talking about how he said, "I don't want to
That's the
show
best
my
name.
I don't want to show my nipples." And then she takes in the scene, Trey's like, "What are you doing?" And
Uh-huh.
she takes off her things, and right at the bottom of the frame, you can kind of see her nipple.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
And
Uh-huh.
so they caught a nipple, and then she was like,
Uh-huh.
"It's okay. It's for the art." And this is why Michael Patrick King just
Art.
cannot. Yeah, art.
Art. Okay.
Also,
okay, got it.
that's
Okay, Jody,
such a
show us some
lie.
artful nipple.
Oh,
It's
hold
a lie
on. Let me
because if
lift
she
them
didn't
up.
want to show her
It's all
nipples,
here.
she would be wearing pasties though if she did want to show her nipples. So
Yeah,
clearly
there
that
you
was
go.
planned.
Oh,
She was
I
wearing
like
one
that.
of the Janet Jackson rings around her nipple. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that was also planned.
Yeah,
What do we think
I
about
love Charlotte.
Yeah.
Maybe because I identify as a Charlotte, I'm more prudish like
Mm-hmm.
that. I mean, I didn't really
Mhm.
like what they did with her character with remind me, not Lily, Rock. Rock.
Yeah.
God, I would never have remembered that.
Yeah, Rock. All I could think of was Stone, and I knew that wasn't right, so it was Rock.
Yeah, that
And
was
the
just
fact that they
rough.
threw that not Hanukkah, the bat mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
No, but yeah, was it? Yeah,
What did they
bar
call
mitzvah,
it? They
bat
mitzvah. Do they call it a they mitzvah?
They
did.
mitzvah. How could I
Fine.
forget that?
But
Way
we
to go,
spent
Jody.
$100,000 on this. You're going up there and pretending to read the door.
Yes. Yes.
So weird. Yes.
That was bizarre. And then didn't
Mhm.
Carrie make it all about her at the they mitzvah because she was leaving?
Miranda,
Yes,
this is where
well-
Miranda says she's leaving, and Carrie says, "But my husband died."
Exactly. My husband died. And then Charlotte says, well, I'll go to Paris with you and help spread ashes. But as soon as Miranda says she can't go, she's like, I don't need you to go. I got this.
He had disinvited her. I'm still going. I still want to
that's
go.
so
I'm be
weird.
stuck home with Rock.
Yeah.
This brat.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna appreciate what we just did. Oof.
All right, so I think Charlotte probably they're just gonna make her just another zany character. She's the zany character.
Maybe
now,
get-
apparently.
Do you remember her whole, again, Broad City period pants? Do you remember that? So maybe they'll do something
Oh,
else
that
with
was
bodily
terrible.
fluid with her.
Like
Yeah.
she's never gotten a period before. But then
Yes.
oddly, she and is it Lily is the other daughter?
Yeah, Lily. Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
They were like very open about periods and all this kind of stuff. And she had to coach her through
Mm-hmm.
using a tampon in a porta potty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was another like bumbling idiot sort of moment. None of that made
so
sense.
cringy. Yeah, I swear it was like a man explaining it back to a bunch of women how to use a tampon. It was very
Oh.
weird.
And then how
They're
she was
reading it off
teaching
the
her in the
instructions.
bathroom.
Mhm.
I was like, I've never
Yes.
done it that way in my life. I didn't even know that was a thing.
No.
Put one leg up on the
Exactly.
seat. I don't do that. I'm
Yeah.
fully standing, both feet
Yeah, or
up
like
on the
sitting. It was weird. That was very
Right.
weird.
floor. Now
So I think just she and Harry, it's probably going to be marital problems because they haven't checked that off. the list yet.
Exactly.
yeah, I
Yep.
guess
They'll
everyone
have
has
to have
them.
some sort of, yeah.
He's going to be looking online or something. He'll be on some sort of
At
app.
men. He'll look at men
That would be a
online.
great storyline. I would love that. But here, I don't
Yep.
like Carrie's good.
No, but they like to give everybody an unhappy ending. You know what I mean? She thought she had this great marriage, and turns out,
exactly.
Oh wait, remember when she needed to find a black friend? Oh, that whole storyline.
Yeah, the story had been done
Oh
by
my
Seinfeld
God.
30 years earlier.
Terrible.
yes.
God. Out of
Talk about Carrie. Now, this
Mm,
scene, I assume, happens in both of your guys' houses nightly.
Totally. Yes.
yeah,
Can't make
Well,
a salad without arms around me. Blech.
yeah. I was just gonna say, well, like breakfast and lunch too. Like whenever we're cooking, it's not just dinner. It's just
hair
Oh,
down,
sure.
gown on with a
Mhm.
corset, not in jammies or
Mhm.
anything.
and like when I have fresh cheese like that, I just like to pour it in a bowl and then I measure it
Oh,
out for my
yeah.
dish. Like I get rid of
God.
bags and packages immediately. And when I come home with the groceries, I always use a brown
Mhm.
paper bag and I put my
The
carrots
baguette.
with the full baguette
Yes.
and carrots with the full foliage spilling over.
God, I don't think they even sell those,
And then-
do they? Unless you're at a
I don't
farmer's
know.
Remember
market.
they turned
Like, do carrots have
they
leaves?
turned
What?
on music. They were slow
Oh.
dancing in the kitchen. That's totally
Right.
something we do constantly. I just can't get
Yes.
anything done because I'm always slow dancing in the kitchen.
That's what I miss
you
the most
pour
about being in a
just a little bit of wine in the glass. And you're like, we'll put the bottle away for
Oh, yeah.
Somebody
next
poured me that amount of wine, I'd be
Yeah.
like, what is this, shot?
Yeah.
month. Right. Oh, I'm just supposed to taste it. Like I like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
swirls roll. Okay.
I approve.
This is the first episode of
It's
Sex
like-
in the City I ever saw.
The naked dress.
Yeah, and I was like,
I'm
whoa.
leaning in. I'm like, what is that?
I was scandalized by
Mhm.
this. This is her first
That's
date
the
with
first-
Big.
Yeah, first time they slept together. The naked
Um,
dress.
Why it's called a naked
That's what
dress
she called it.
because it's nude.
She called it that because it basically, I think she said what she couldn't wear much under it, so it just kind of is out there.
Yeah.
I'm coming back in my next life with that sort of body, where I don't
Yeah.
need any sort of undergarment to keep anything in place. The
Right,
peaks
well,
and
now
valleys
what
that would
was-
show through that
I know,
thing.
right? Now, to wrap up this whole thing, which has been lovely, let's continue talking about Carrie and the fact that we found out that John.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. That was Nipple Effect on UK Daily Mail. How mean is that? That's about Carrie.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Old gray
I'm
mare
crying.
ain't what she used to be.
ain't what she used to be.
Now listen, I can throw that out there because I also have a horse face, so it's
Oh my God.
completely okay.
And of course, has terrorized you. before.
And it goes right along with that gray pube that was on the script. So accurate.
I did
But-
not expect
Yeah.
that. You did not warn me. Oh my god.
Let's talk about Aiden coming
That's
back.
gonna be hold on, that's gonna be the title of my memoir. Like, oh great mares.
And then in,
I'm gonna
in
start a
brackets,
band.
is what she used to be.
Old gray mare.
All right, let's discuss this. What do we think's happening here?
Oh my god, I thought it was Jim Carrey for a second.
What's my
You broke my
landline?
heart. Oh my gosh.
I muted it.
It's probably
God,
it's
I-
Big calling. He wants to know if he can come
It's Michael
over.
Patrick King.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
I, need you-
Yes.
I got Jody off. It didn't work. I need you to stop now.
For sure. You
I
broke
hate it.
my heart. Okay, wait. Was this before or after
Yeah.
they left the country?
This is right before. This is where she like begs to have him back.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
And she's like, why won't
Yikes.
you just be with me? And I've changed. And he's like, you broke my heart. It's like a very, very famous scene.
Oh,
And it's really,
Oh,
it's
God.
I
It's
mean,
called
I'm
Ghost
Yeah.
Town. The episode is called
Mm.
Ghost Town. So how many times are we going to put him through the ringer like this?
Lots, apparently. I don't mind him being on my screen, but I don't know what they're gonna
Oh,
do.
look at
I don't know what they're
that.
gonna do with him. Yeah.
he's so handsome. Oh, I love him.
So handsome.
And he got better
You
with
know who
age
he's-
too.
Yes. Do you know who his partner has been for a very long time?
Bo
Yeah.
Derek, right?
Bo Derek. That's
Love
right.
him.
He's
Wow.
Who
also
likes an
gorgeous.
older woman.
Yeah.
Did you ever check him
does.
out in the Ramona and Beezus movie?
No, I have a
You
note
need to
still
watch
to
that
do
with
that,
your
but I haven't.
daughter. He's so
I
cute
will.
in it.
I
You
will
will
do that.
love him, and it's a super cute
Oh,
movie.
that's cool.
So what do we think? What's going to happen here?
It's confirmed he's back.
It's completely confirmed. Yes.
Okay.
He's filming.
Oh God.
I mean, it'd be great if she wanted him back, and he was like, "Nope."
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
in the Sex and the City 2 movie
One-
here that's showing, they kiss and then she goes back to Big.
And he's married
okay.
when they kiss, right?
He's divorced. He's separated, I think.
Yes, but she's fully married. And to get very meta for a second, Michael Patrick Fuckface, that you call him, which I
Yeah.
love. That's my new name. He writes Carrie as himself. He talks about it. He sees himself in Carrie. And if you think about it, everybody wants Carrie, meaning like we talked about, anywhere she goes, everybody notices her and wants her and everything. So of course, this hot guy is going to want Carrie. You know, it's just,
Yeah.
it all feeds into itself.
Well,
So
no matter what.
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, just exactly what you're saying. I wish he would say, hell no, get away from me. But if they're bringing them back, they're going to put those two together.
Yeah, another comment from UK Daily Mail. Of course, Aiden's back. Now that Big is finally and permanently out of Carrie's life, I think the only way, and just like that, can be even somewhat successful is if SJP apologizes to Kim Cattrall and begs her to return as Samantha.
There
I don't
you
think
go.
it's going to happen, babe.
Would never happen, babe.
No.
Her pride is
But
way too high to
I
do
love
that.
the comment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, well, any
Oof.
other thoughts from you guys, or should we wrap this up? I thought this was a plentiful discussion.
I'm still laughing about that old gray mare. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So mean.
Just no warning at all.
Minimal effect. The
And
fact that
it
the
took
person
me a
is-
second.
The best part
It just
about
took me a
this,
second because
Go
you
ahead.
said oopsie. So I thought you accidentally put a different like from a different show up, and then
Oh.
it hit me. Oh my God, I know what you mean. Sorry,
the best part about this to me is that number one, it doesn't have a period on it, and the way they capitalize every word is as if it is a title,
A
featured
title.
title of something. Oh,
so good.
man. Well, I mean, this might be jumping ahead, but let's say season 2 is just like season 1, where it's a cringe watch, but you're watching it. Do you think there's life in it for season 3? Or do you think people will be exhausted at that point? Like, ugh, we just can't
That's a
take
really
another
good
one.
question. I'm here to make fun of it as long as they want to put it out. How about that? I don't know the answer to
Yeah.
that though.
I'd agree with that.
What are your
Yeah.
thoughts? Yeah.
I just
And-
can't see it being a long series. Like, imagine
Mm-mm.
5, 6, 7 seasons of this. I just don't think it has that je ne sais quoi.
And why are they doing it? Is it for the ego of it all? Because they don't need the money. What's happening?
Gotta be ego. And
Oh.
yeah, none of them
Mhm.
do need the money. I don't
Hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Do you think
Just-
deep
do you
down
think
they
we'll
all know
see-
that they've ruined the characters? Like, except for SJP, I think that she has remained true to Carrie. But do you think that Cynthia Nixon and Charlotte,
Kristen
Mm.
Davis.
do you think they realize like, oh, I really kind of ruined the legacy of the character?
I don't think anybody's self-aware enough to. I really don't. I just think they're all up their own asses and in their own universe. So I think that would take way too much self-awareness.
I could see them going into it thinking like, this is going to be a fun thing. Like, this will be
Mhm.
fun. And then
But
it just,
But it's you've ruined something that has shaped so many viewers' lives, and it's not.
yeah.
You messed with it. You messed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah,
Right.
basic.
So would you
Yeah.
agree with, this is my last comment. Sorry.
Mhm.
New effects here. Sex and the
love
City
it.
had a glow, a sparkle. It made it okay to escape into a fantasy. The new show is a woke enema. No amount of old characters will make it watchable if they don't lighten it up a bit and improve the writing. Boom. I think that was very succinct. Hit everything.
Perfect. Yes. That's
They got at least
exactly.
some of it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
All right, well, I think
Wow.
that's a good way to wrap that up, right? Jen, do you want to tell us where we can find you? Tell us everything about yourself
Yeah.
right now.
Sure. I like long walks on the beach. I like old gray mares. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna
I like
say.
to make salads with my husband's
Yeah.
arms wrapped around me. I would elbow him in the
smooth
face and be like, I
jazz.
got this.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
what are you doing
Yeah,
in the
what
kitchen?
are you doing? Are you just trying to touch boobs? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm hot. I'm hot. Get off.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm Real Housewives Recaps. You can find my YouTube channel here. I recap all kinds of stuff. I often have Amanda and Jody come on. And yeah, that's honestly the main place. I'm not techie enough for a lot of social media. I do some stuff
Yeah.
on Twitter, but that's about it.
You were
But
really up
anyway,
on
yeah.
all the hot gossip and all that stuff. You were right on it with the Adam Levine stuff.
Oh,
It was crazy. Like within
on top of
moments.
it.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm following Amber Turd and Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keeping
and
up with all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, Jen Shaw, there's no trial, but the new
Yes,
season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Are you going to be watching that?
So with the Housewives, I've kind of been dipping in and out. So I am
Okay.
confident I will dip into it. I don't know if I'll do
Okay.
the whole season, but I will dip in. But in the meantime, I will be doing, I've been covering Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I really I'm excited for the reunion. Hopefully,
Oh,
maybe if you guys are up for it, we'll do something together for one of the reunions
We're
or
always up
something.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, real quickly, I just have to ask you what you think about Rinna.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate her sunglasses. I hate her personality. She got to go. I think she's making all this bullshit up. I really do. I mean, Kathy might be an awful person. Who knows? But I have no allegiance to Kathy. I just know that Rinna's awful.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Bye.
Right.
Yes. How are
Yeah.
you going to act traumatized? I had the best comment. I wish I remember who wrote it, but somebody said, how is she going to act traumatized when she smashed a glass in Amsterdam or whatever and was
Yes.
threatening people? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
that
sure you
wasn't
were traumatized.
terrifying, but Kathy
Uh-huh.
Hilton pounding around is terrifying.
Exactly. And I'm sorry, of all people, Rinna would have thought to pull out her phone and record her bedroom door if it was that loud outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She
Oh yeah.
takes video of herself on TikTok just dancing around her room in a tank top
Exactly.
and baggy
Mhm.
sweatpants because she's so tiny. And she's not going to record Kathy Hilton. Come on, please.
Exactly. I don't
Yeah.
buy it. Mm.
Oh, well, go and if you're not subscribed already, again, go subscribe and listen. And your comment section is
Thank
great.
you.
You got some great people in your
Great
community.
followers.
So
Awesome people.
I
Go
do
check her
too.
out.
Thanks.
And thank you for
Yeah,
sending them
thank
over
you.
to us. And
Of course.
without further ado, you guys get to watch this piece of
the
shit
technical
outro. All right, guys.
Good job.
All right, here it comes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast, that's patreon.com/trpod, and We Love to Hate TV, patreon.com/love to hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.